I've been promising you guys a post-VidCon video basically since I got back almost a month ago. And now it's gonna come in 3 parts because I want to make sure that it's clear that I enjoyed VidCon and plan to go again and think that everybody who can should and really love just what it is. I want to start off with the good. So I should probably get my notes to make sure I talk about what I want to talk about. So the good stuff about VidCon. First off, it's still this place where we can gather as a YouTube community and just know that it's not just a bunch of people behind a screen staring at their cameras like I'm doing now. It's people. And that's awesome. That's what it started off to be for me, my first VidCon 4 years ago, and now, even with some of the things that I have problems with, that is still what it is, my 3rd VidCon. I love that VidCon is growing. Something that I love is being shared by more people. How's that anything but awesome? One thing that I really liked this year was the festival stage. That may have been there last year as well, but I wasn't, so I don't know. If you've never been to VidCon, you're probably not really watching this video anyway. The 2 main hotels are basically, there's like a street that goes to the convention center that runs between them. There was a whole festival stage food truck area there this year. I really loved that I could be getting ready for whatever I wanted to do that evening while listening to the festival stage from my hotel room. I could listen to Andrew Wong play while I was dyeing my hair, or I could check out new musicians that I had no idea who they were without having to go be surrounded by people when I didn't want to be. I really enjoyed that. As somebody who really likes the main stage and it's the spot where the most people can come together at one time and feel like that community, I really loved that there was an extra one this year. There were so many more panels this year, which was awesome. The education aspect of VidCon and the discussion and all of that part happened so much at the panels, and I love that. This year I repeated my tradition of going to a panel with my friend Ashley that I had no particular interest in, but I just tagged along because I didn't have anything else at that time. It was the BookTube panel, and while BookTube still isn't really my thing, it was fascinating to watch. It helped me understand Ashley a little more because she's an awesome booktuber. I highly recommend that if you're going to VidCon and you don't have something specific to do and one of your friends is very excited about a panel, go with them. Like, it's just fun. So yeah. I'm already looking forward to next year to see what panel Ashley decides to go to that I tag along with, because I think it's going to be an intentional thing from here on out. There was also an extra night of dancing, so that was awesome. The dance parties are one of my favorite parts of VidCon. I feel like I say that about every part of VidCon because I really like it, but the dance party is great. By dance party, I mean the concerts and the DJ'd dance party. It's all dance party to me. I was actually a little bummed that the first night was not super well attended, so I guess I just have to make more friends and get them to come next year, right? I also met a lot of people this year. There's going to be a whole video about the people I met because it was a great experience, and I can't wait to recreate something similar next year. That's kind of all I have to say about the good though, because so much of the good can't really be conveyed in a video. If you have gone to VidCon, you know that. If you have met up with people in a large group from the internet, you understand that. If you haven't and you have the opportunity, I highly suggest that you go for it. If you haven't and you don't want to, that's cool. I don't understand that, but whatever. And then the camera shuts off right before I'm about to say goodbye. That's awesome. So that is my good of VidCon. If you went, please tell me what your favorite parts were. If you haven't gone, please tell me what parts you've heard about that you would like to experience and why you are totally planning on coming next year. And I'll see you tomorrow with some of my criticisms of the event. And then on Wednesday, you'll see all about the people I met. There should be annotations somewhere, but I don't know where they're gonna go yet, so you'll see them.